Hello, again. So, what are we going to talk about today? Taurus. Okay. Everything you want to know about Taurus. Where to begin? So, Taurus is an earth sign, just like Capricorn and Virgo. Very practical, very down to earth, very humble, very chill, laid back. All the earth signs are ruled by the left brain, so they're logical. But in comparison to air, which is also left brain and logical, earth is, well, the phrase down to earth really captures them well. They're focused on the here now, what's possible, what's not possible, being realistic, cutting through crazy ideas, cutting through stuff that doesn't matter, functionality, work, what can be relied upon. Speaking of reliability and dependability, Taurus are extremely dependable if they genuinely want to do something. Otherwise, getting a Taurus to do something that they don't want to do is pretty much an impossible task, as I have learned from my Taurian friends. Taurus is one of the 4 fixed signs, just like Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. It's the only fixed earth sign. Basically means the fixed way of life. So all 4 of these signs, but Taurus in an earth fashion, are all intent on being themselves. They really can't help it. They are who they are. And with Taurus, that fixed plus the earth means that they like what they like, they dislike what they dislike, and that goes to people too. You know, it either everything's cool and it clicks, or it rubs the wrong way, or... But a Taurian definitely knows where they stand. In general, not just on likes and dislikes. Taurus, just like Libra, is ruled by Venus. Very loving. In another video I said the best quality about Taurus is their unabashed affection, their unabashed love to give. They give the best hugs, as anybody who knows or loves a Taurus can attest. They just give the best hugs because they throw their whole body and soul into it, you know, and they're so... Their entire vibration is a loving, a harmonious, oh, well, no matter what else is happening, I love you. Let's hug. let's celebrate our friendship, our happiness, our being alive. You know, let's celebrate our love. Taurus is the second sign in the zodiac. First goes Aries, then Taurus. And in general, Taurus represents manifestation. Here, now, body, you know, being here on Earth. I've actually heard it being said, and I actually would totally agree with this interpretation, but it's been said that Taurus is not only ruled by Venus but also the Earth. And of all the Taurians I know and people with heavy Taurian influence, they really do like to, even as hardworking as they may be at other times, they really do just like to kick back and enjoy earthly pleasures, you know, of just relaxing. I'm already here, I don't need to worry, you know. I have my body, I have my sensations. That's enough to be content, and being content is everything. That's happiness. Now, of course, like I was saying in the Aries video, every sign has a positive and has a negative, has its wonderful gift to give to the world, to ourselves, to each other, and they're challenges, something that we have to work through, something that we have to overcome. to make the gift giving all the better. I would say the biggest challenge for Taurus is being trapped, getting stuck in a rut. And that doesn't just mean financially, materially. In fact, that stuff really doesn't even really matter. I mean being stuck in a rut emotionally or mentally. Taurians, again, are so loving, but sometimes that fixedness, like I was saying, the 4 fixed signs that they are who they are. Sometimes that the Taurian energy can get stuck on the earth plane, the material plane. Here, right now, again. Get stuck on wanting to have all of these riches and money and, all these cool, luxurious things like cars and collectible, just getting trapped in mundane concerns. Happiness isn't built by amassing wealth towards you or having the most of this or the best of this. Happiness, and higher level Taurian energy knows this instinctually, happiness comes from being at ease with oneself, with sharing without depleting, sharing from the heart, the soul. They make a wonderful meal and they share it with somebody they love because they love them, and they want to share what they're enjoying with other people and give them something to also enjoy. If a Taurus and someone with a lot of Taurian energy can appreciate the soul, the mind, the heart, they're doing good. Wonderfully, fantastically good. Because that's I'd have to say that's the biggest challenge for Taurus, is getting stuck on the material plane. And that, not only riches and material stuff like that, but vanity. Thinking, oh, I'm the most beautiful this, or the negative part of that. I am so ugly, I'm so this, distinctions made on an eye level, seeing, like right now, you're perceiving me visually, right, through this video, but you're also perceiving me, because you're a human being, here, mentally. It's going through, the communication is going through your head, and it's like, okay, so that's going on, that's one chakra spinning. Another is your heart, you're perhaps feeling, even if it's more of an intellectual or whatever type conversation, you're still feeling, So that's another one going. And then the soul, the spiritual pursuits. Having purpose, having a sense of why am I here, a sense of fulfillment. These are all really important things too for Taurus to think about, to incorporate into their daily life, The body is important. Material, it all starts, that's in a poem I wrote, I broke it down into the different components, soul, heart, mind, body. The body is important. It's no less just because it's the foundation of all the other planes. If you're familiar with that, I'll do a video on that sometime. The different planes of existence. The material plane, above that is, I believe, the plane of forces, including electricity and all of that, and on top of that, the astral plane, water plane, the mental plane, the air plane, etc. The airplane. I mean the plane of air, etc., etc. But again, the first plane, material plane, earth plane. So that's a little bit about Taurian existentialism, I guess. I feel like there's some stuff I'm missing though. Okay, so Taurus's partner sign is Scorpio. Basically, if you're a Taurus or have you have a lot of Taurian energy, you're meant to end up with somebody with a lot of Scorpio. They balance you out. Scorpio, fixed water, Taurus, fixed earth. Earth and water naturally go together. I'll do a video on the elements too, that's a whole other conversation. The love relationship between Taurus and Scorpio is one of the two classic love relationships between Venus and Mars. So that's fun. I would say probably some of the best advice I could give somebody with Taurus, and I would give this advice to everyone, but specifically Taurus, even more so, is meditation. Meditation is a wonderful way to ground those energies and to just be and to appreciate being. And if you're a Taurus, I mean anyone, really, seriously, but especially a Taurus, meditation will benefit you in helping you to relax and helping you to figure out what you actually need to be thinking about and worrying about. And see, that's just it. You don't even need to be worrying about things. Just have things on your mind. Have things coursing through your being. Meditation will help filter that and help you be happier overall. And I think every sign wants to be happy, but a Taurus really appreciates being happy, I would say. That's all I can really think of for a Taurus. If you have any reactions, comments, opinions, insights, statements, declarations, whatevs, please leave a comment. I'll comment back. Otherwise, in the spirit of Taurus, infinite love, and namaste. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Okay, bye.